Thank you very much, Madam MC, for that good introduction. Thank you. Mr. Joshi, wherever you are. Madam Dipari, Honorable Minister among us, my colleagues, Your Excellencies, the High Commissioners and Ambassadors of different African countries, diplomats here with us, the distinguished businessmen and women. I don't see many women, but they are there. Students among us, all the business people who came all the way from Africa to attend this business conclave. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. Namaskar. Okay, so let us start now. I have already been introduced, so I will not waste much time. I just want to highlight the name in the video. Joyce as my Christian name. Kapuramasi is my father's name. My father did what was not common in those days, put a girl to school. So now, although he's rested, I cannot forget him. So I put him right in the middle with my name. Clap for him. Thank you so much. So the last one is my husband's name. So girls who don't put their maiden names get lost, because if you get married, those you studied with, they cannot know who you are. So I don't know how you do it in India, but for me, my daughters, I will tell them to keep their maiden name before they add on their husband's name. So let's go. Now, on the onset, I want to start with an appreciation. I want to start with an appreciation to Doshi and Madam Dipari, the co-founders of Global India Business Forum. Really, they did a good job some years back, and for me, this is my third edition of attending this conclave. I was here in 2023, I was in Ahmedabad in 2024, and here I am again in 2025, and I really thank them, because I wish to inform you that diplomacy has evolved. It is no longer the traditional diplomacy of whining and dining and smiling and just being smart. You have to promote investment, trade, business to your country. What is called economic and commercial diplomacy. In my country, if you don't do that, thank you so much. You can smile all you want, you will be called home. So I thank them. And I thank them even more, because last year in October, they took a delegation, a business delegation to Uganda, Kampala. That is very, very good. And because it is really difficult for you to be here in India and invest in Africa, really. our population is about 6 million people. A drop in the ocean when you are in India, sincerely, but that's how it is. Almost 50 million, which is a good part, but 78% of those youth, people, boys and girls below 35 years of age. And what is important for you to know is that agriculture forms our backbone. Because 6% of our GDP is supported by agriculture, and 35% of our exports is agriculture. This question has been presented by my colleagues who spoke before and those who speak after. We are here, we are promoting Africa as a whole, but of course each one of us is presenting for their countries, promoting for their country. So we have different countries, different ambassadors, different diplomats presenting. And in the end, your question is, why Uganda? Why Ethiopia? Why? So we want each country to be strong, and then together as Africa will be stronger. So that is now the question is, why should I take my hand and the money and invest it in Uganda? When people are talking, I'm a professor, when people are talking, it's very difficult to, to get the class. You are not the class as well, right? I'm a professor, I'm here, so I would be happy if people can reduce the talking, otherwise I'm out to talk louder. So now, the question is, why should I invest in Uganda? Why? And these are not my words, this point I don't mention, but these are not my words. The Global Awards in Rhode Island, USA, they said they awarded Uganda as the greatest investment catalyst in the world, not just Africa, in the world. These are not my words. Then the Africa Reward Index 2023, Oxford Economics, rated it the third most rewarding economy investing in Africa. And then best investment destination in East Africa. This was annual investment leading award in Abu Dhabi in 2023. And then the same Abu Dhabi investment leading award said it was the best investment destination in Africa in last year. So definitely there must be a reason for this. They were not biased, they were not coerced. So that is important for you to note as you are thinking of investing in Uganda. So another thing that you should know, because coming from India with your vast population, actually our population is the same as the population of Africa, you might say, why should I go to a country with 50 million people who are, if I do my investment, where is the market? That this slide shows you that we have, although we have 50 million, about 50 million, we have a large market because we have the East African community, with actually 8 countries now, we have Teresa, 600 million, we have Africa, the continental area, 1.3 billion people, we have EVA, that is EU, everything but arms, and we have trade agreement with China. So what we need to do now is create a trade agreement with India. And then in Uganda, you have 100% ownership of investment. It is not common in many countries. In many countries, when you go there, they require you to get a local partner. In my country, if you get a local partner, well and good. But was the one that made it there. And it was gold. Getting gold from Uganda, India is the one that made it shoot up 800%. I was telling some colleagues yesterday. So, India, by then, in 23, was the largest export destination for Uganda. Now, we have a vision 2040, which requires that we transform our society from poverty and misery to prosperity and urbanism by 2040. 2040 is just 15 years from now. So now the government realized, my goodness, there is only left 15 years before finishing the visions. What do we do? So now we have what we call a tenfold increase strategy in our economy. And this one, every sector, diplomats, ministries, private sector, all must contribute to this tenfold strategy so that we can increase our GDP by 20%. What are the investment opportunities in Uganda as a glance? As I told you, agriculture is the backbone of our economy. So commercial agriculture and agro-processing and agribusiness is on top of the agenda. We have also manufacturing industry, industrial parks, pharmaceuticals, very important. We always come to India to get the medicines, but if you go to our country and set up your factory, we'll be very happy. We'll be happy. Then tourism, I can't even talk about it. I will show you a video at the end about tourism. We have services, health, education, and financial services. Infrastructure development is very, it's mostly the government, but also some big companies can take like downs and other things. Then we have mineral development, which is also very, very important. And then ICT. Those are the sectors we have got out of a whole big range of sectors. So in agriculture, we have investment in coffee, value addition, cotton, cocoa, maize, bananas, grains, vegetables, and mentioned a few. And some on this side, you can see what processing plants are required, storage facilities in we have gold, we have copper, lithium, iron ore, rare earths, you name it, we have it. There's countries sitting on minerals, but there is a caveat. You can't just get it from the ground and take it. You have to add value. You have to add value to a certain percentage before you export it. So that is also the whole sector, and I know we are finding gold and exporting it. So anyone interested can contact us. Now the key incentives are there. I know this will be interesting to you. 10-year statutory debt, depending on what you are investing in. 0% import duty, depending on what you are doing. And all agricultural units are exempt. Like agriculture is all about. Then that is in the agricultural sector. Manufacturing, 10-year income statutory debt, depending on what you are doing. But department, 0% import duty in manufacturing sector. Then in tourism, tourism is a new baby on the block for us, so we have a lot of good things that we are planning for it. If you are in tourism, you will be exempt from many taxes. So this is more humanitarian government, you also be exempt. Taxes, industrial parks, we have now over 20 industrial parks in different sectors. So all those are there for you to, in the presentation, let them take plastic much, but this presentation will remain here. You can get it, and at the end, the website of the Uganda Investment Authority. Now, UIA is the Uganda Investment Authority, where when you want to do business, that's where you go. And it has one-stop center. All this, it is difficult for you to read, but I'm going to break it down for you what is involved. But in Uganda, an investor will treat him or her as a business. When you go there, they can hold you and take you all these, which in the old days, you used to take days to register your company, go to the municipal one, business authority here, but now they are working one place, one-stop center. In 24 hours, you can register your business. But you can also do it online. Because we want, to be easier for you. We don't want you to come to Uganda with money running your pocket, invest, then you are frustrated, and then you go back. That one is not acceptable. So these are the ease of doing business. These are the areas which were in the other slide. You know, investment, licensing, business registration, tax advisory and registration, land verification. Did I tell you that in Uganda, depending on what you want to do, we can give you free land? Whenever we say that, they say that's not possible. It's possible, depending what. Thank you on what you want to do. You know, it's amazing. Because if you are going to invest something for an economy, why not? You are not going to pick the land and go with it. After 90 years, you will leave it. So, land is also there, you know. All this provision of what comes to immigration services, all that is provided in the one-stop center so that you can make your life as an investor. So this brings significantly reduces the time that needs to be spent to register. And the enabling factors, friends, you know, we have excellent bilateral and diplomatic relations between Uganda and India. Just time cannot allow me to tell you. Do you know that in 2018, when Prime Minister Modi went to Africa, he addressed the governments of the other African countries, from the government of Uganda, from the parliament of Uganda. Do you know that? And our president, His Excellency, President Kaguta Museveni, is also a visionary leader. So like minds, they work together. Now, the second one is the launch of a direct flight from Uganda to India, to Mumbai, Uganda Airlines in 2023. Actually, that's what Madam is saying. I came here with my team for the first conclave, and from here they took us by road to Mumbai to launch the Uganda Airlines. One day our president, Madam Rufari and Dr. Joshi, they supported me. So we launched the air, and I was so excited. After I was in Pune, I said, hell with Pune, I should have gone to this airline. And now she is flying 3 times a week from Uganda to Mumbai, and she's doing vibrant business. And what is more, the one below, just 3 days ago, Air India and the Uganda Airlines formed a partnership to work together. This was becoming really difficult. You come from Uganda to Mumbai, maybe with your 3 pieces of luggage, and then you need to go to Delhi or Chennai. What do? You are allowed to 15 kilos. So that was causing a lot of problems. But now, with this partnership, that's 3 days old. You just continue your journey. So I think that is worth clapping. And we are working on getting the airline beyond Mumbai to other cities. But of course, India is saying, go. Yeah, but we are pushing to be better for it to go other Ahmedabad and other cities. So that is, I think, this is very important. It's important for business, important for tourists, important for medical tourism, important for students. My goodness, it is people connect, and that is how we put together, because we are really together. The 40,000, what I want to add. There are people of Indian origin in Uganda, almost 40,000 of them, and they are there happy, doing vibrant business. My business. Some people say, oh, is Uganda safe? Oh, you will be there with your own people, eating your food. The one is celebrated. You know, if you go there, you don't want to come back. It is that good for people. The history which many of the older people among you remember, that one is in the past. We don't even go there. The one who made that bad history is no longer with us. My president said we will welcome our Indian brothers and sisters, and that's what we do. They are all over there. So tourism, I will not talk about it because of time. There will be 2-minute video on it. So I wanted that last slide had
come and visit us and give us the eye that we need to grow our economy tenfold. Thank you so much. Thank you.
My name is Varsha. I'm from India, Uganda, and I'm glad to be the only media person to be on this trip to cover the entire of Uganda, the whole of Africa. I would like to thank the Uganda Tourism Board and the Uganda High Commission to making me a part of this trip, and I'm really looking forward to exploring more of Uganda. Thank you.
Uganda offers seamless accessibility and strong connectivity to regional and international destinations. But I have said, closely limits events. Our country's capital stand ready to welcome the world. From the state of the arts conference venues to leadership accommodations, vibrant hospitality, efficient transport, and seamless mobility, Uganda delivers world-class experience with meaningful African touch. Backed by strong government support and invested revenue, Uganda is seeing rapid growth in key sectors. Capitals, tourism, rural development, and innovation. Uganda is more than infrastructure and opportunity. It's an experience. A place where business blends with authenticity. And every handshake carries the warmth of African hospitality. Here, your event is more than a gathering. It's a journey. Secure, scalable, and unforgettable. So, go beyond your journey. Meet, connect, explore. In Uganda, your premium mindset destination.
Okay, so leave the stage. I wish to inform you that I have brought with me 50 copies of bankable projects. They have projects whose feasibility studies have been done. They have been costed. Each project in agriculture, in real estate, in energy, in minerals, they are there. 50 million, 10 million, 20 million, everything. So I have 50 copies of that. I think I will leave it to the organization for anyone interested. This makes it much easier for those who are really serious to invest, because the feasibility is done, so all you need to say, I need this one. There are joint venture projects, there are people who are posting them. So I thought it is important that you go with this. It is something to take home with you, and you flip through and you see what you can. It's not the only things we have, but those which are posted are in here, and there are quite a number of them. I thank you, and this is the coffee, some of the coffee we have. In the old days, we just send out the coffee beans, just dried, not even roasted, at $1 per kilo. We get it back at $15 a kilo. Why? What about our farmer who suffered with it? So we want to get away from exporting raw materials and adding value to our agricultural produce and other produce so that we can grow our economy. I thank you.